Hello. Good morning. My name is Becky Barton of the Achievable Bodies online fitness studio and Achievable Bodies studio full stop. This is your boozing burn BandHiit session. So BandHiit meaning we use the bands and it's a HIIT section. I do other band workouts. Today we decided to go for a HIIT session. So it's going to be 45 seconds doing, 15 seconds break. I've got it all written down on my tiny, teeny little whiteboard here. I need to get a bigger one. If you don't have a band, please don't walk away. You can do this just as well without one. And it doesn't matter if you haven't got a fabric one. You can do this with any resistance bands. You don't need one of those infinity long ones unless you're prepared to wrap it around 2 or 3 times. The only reason I use the fabric one is I just find it more comfortable, especially if I wear shorts against my skin. And also it tends to roll up a little less, but that's all. So if you have a band, get it ready. Other than that, you will need your mat and you'll need your water and a willingness just to be a little bit uncomfortable and have a giggle. If you do have any questions about anything, please get in touch either here, through the Facebook, through comments, WhatsApp, whatever you need. There are always alterations and adaptations to, I would say 99% of exercises, or something that you can do instead. So if you have a medical condition or reason why you can't do a certain thing, don't just think, well, I can not do the whole class. Do everything you can do and just change that one thing. A little bit like having an injury. People tend to focus on their injury. There's, I can't do anything because I've got a bad knee. Yes, you can do anything upper body, forget the bad knee. So let me know, please let me know. I've got my timer down there, so I will be bending over to pick that up and sort that out in a second. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to put this on straight away. Now I'm going to cheat. I have found if I put it on inside out and fold it over, it's much easier. So the elegant part of this class starts now. Just means I have to mince around the studio. Whoa, that didn't hurt. It sounded fantastic, didn't it? Okay. Let's turn the music up. Good old pure energy release again. I love these ones, the house ones. I love the house ones. Gonna roll the shoulders. Now I've got this up quite high for the moment, simply so that I can move a little bit. Take it back. Oh, we're going to get into it. We're going to find our bodies. Get those muscles aching. Shoulders back. I don't know if you did the bar class, any of my bar classes, but whatever I did the other day, I know it. Come back. Woo. We're going to circle one arm. I want you to throw it. Really throw. What we're trying to do, change arms, is just get that heart up a little bit so you can pump the blood. Step touch. Now what we are going to be doing is 40 seconds on, 15 off. I will tell you when it's time to grab hold of your mat, unless you've already got it laid out. Mine takes up too much space, so I leave it tucked out the corner. I will tell you from one break to the next what the next exercise is. If any exercise comes up that you struggle with for whatever reason, as I said at the start, let me know. So I'm going to come over here, press start, I'm going to wobble like a duck over here, a duck. There we go. Okay. So march it out. Now, I'm going to move my band down a tiny bit, not too much. For the moment, we want it to sit just a little bit lower than your bum crease, your gluteal fold. You'll know, it just won't feel. So the band, how does it work? It forces you to concentrate on the part of the leg you should be using. Now if you want to take it low, you can have your hands here. If you don't want to do cardio because of hip replacement, knee alignment, you can take it out like this. Look at it, so you still get full force, but you're pushing from the abductors, not the adductors, the abductors. Woo. Easy. Like I said, choose your poison, but work it hard. You should be able to hear when you're in your last few seconds, there'll be a tap countdown. Hear it? Now, in the 15 seconds, I would advise you not to stand completely still. It can make you feel very giddy. Next one, spotty dogs. Everybody knows what spotty dog is. If you don't, scissor jacks, forward and back. I'll show you the high and the low when we go through it. Okay? You're going to hear it. There it is. Here's the high, well, medium. High is this. Yep. There's your medium. There's your low. But the arms on the low actually knock your breath out almost as much as the high. Now when you're jumping, try to land as quietly as possible. So if you're doing that, you're going to hurt your back. I can promise you that. Come on. Remember, it's only 45 seconds, not even a minute. Yeah? So that moment when you think, oh my days, this is too much. You remember, you've got 45 seconds. Heel dig it. 15 seconds. Skaters, now. Skater is side to side. If you have knee, ankle, hip problems, I'm going to start you on the low and then show you the high. Low. See how fast? I'm still getting out of breath doing this, but I'm pushing into that band. I'm not staying behind, I'm driving the band. There's your jump. Jump is going to be slower than the low impact. Woo! Come on. Come on. Push against it. Push against it. Woo! Who wants to be walking normally tomorrow? No one. Here we go, ticking down. Woo! Heel digs again. Keep those arms pumping. So, you're getting that trough and peak without being static. The movement allows your heart rate to settle enough, but not drop completely down. That's when you feel sick and giddy. But your heart's still going like this, and you're low for me. Yeah, there's always an option. Push against that band, come on. Push it. Hey. Nearly there. Yes. Heel dig it out. Draw that breath in. Where's your posture? If you're doing this, it's harder to catch your breath. Lift up from that V. Allow your lungs to draw in that air. How are we doing? 10 seconds. High knee runs. Absolutely no idea why I thought this was a plan. Woo! High knees. Now, you can go like that. Yeah? Always choose the option that you can continue with. If you know doing this is a 10-second job, but this can get you 45, do that, okay? This is your workout. It's not there to make you stop after 15 and go, no. That's not the idea. Whew. Oh. Good, right. Double side step squats. All the normal pointers. Weight in the heel, chest and head up, bum back. So I don't want to see you looking at the floor, rounding the back. This bit stays up. You want to protect your hamstrings. Stand up tall. And move man down and push. If you can't feel yourself pushing against it, move it. But I don't want this. That's going to hurt your back. It's here. It's in your butt. Loads of different muscle groups in your butt. Push out with the thigh. Let the knee go. So we're not doing a Charleston, we're driving with that outer thigh. Drive it. Come on. Only 45 seconds. That second hand doesn't even get to go around the clock once. Alternate forward lunge. Now the thing to remember, when you step forward, you don't take your weight with you. Your weight stays in the middle because it is your back leg that is doing the work. Okay? So when you forward lunge, this knee stays here. There should be no leaning in, and this knee has to nearly touch the floor. Come on. Let's go. Oh. I can feel all the workouts I've done in the past few days singing at me. Watch my front knee. Can you wiggle your toes on that front foot, yeah? Woo. Come on. Pushing through that back leg. Oh. Check it out. So what you should have felt is the back leg, because you're pushing back through it. When you step forward, the weight is in the middle, not on the front leg. Curtsy squats. So that's like your non-cardio skater. I want you to focus on your hips and everything staying to the front. No twist, no losing the chest. Now drive. No round shoulders. This is very easy to watch these shoulders fall forward. Show me that chest. Show me that chest. Come on. Push against it. Everything forward. No twist. Knee over toe. You're nearly there. Ow. Okay, it's starting to hurt. I'm not going to lie. Now you're going to take a back lunge. Take your body weight back with the leg that's stepping back. That isn't a lunge, there's no bend. You step back and you put the weight into the back leg and you come forward. How are we doing? Ready? I'm going back. I'm going back. Can you see how my body is travelling? I'm not doing this. That's not a lunge, that's knee damage. The weight is going in to push up. Stepping in to push up. Stepping in to push up. Stepping in to push up. Woo. Woo. Side leg. Yes, I know, we don't have a side leg. But what you're going to do is push that leg out to the side and back. Okay? Try to make this your reinforcement. So don't stand on your leg. Stand on top of it. Try to keep here still. We're going to push out with this leg. Lift it up. This one kills really quickly. Because everybody goes like that. Everybody goes like that. If you're unsure, you've got a wall, you can stand because you'll be able to feel if you're tilting. Okay? And it gives you that bit of security, just don't pull on it. So if you've got like I've got a radiator, don't pull on it. You can rest your hand very lightly and you'll know if you're leaning, you'll be able to feel it. Woo. See, I'm not coming around to you. I'm concentrating on keeping my hips forward, my knees forward, my chest forward. Other side. If you want to hold the wall, there's nothing wrong with that. If it makes you do better technique, you go for it. Okay? Don't want to lean though. We're not having a break. We're going to take it. Now, if like me, you have very uneven hips, one anatomically short leg, counterbalance it as best you can, remembering the core connection, the whole of it. Yeah? So here we go. I struggle more this side. This is my short leg. My long leg wants to bend to make it easier. And I really have to focus. You'd think it would be the other way around, wouldn't you? Now find the other side, standing on my short leg, moving my long leg, easier. This side, this leg wants to go like that, to go with it. And I really have to focus. You see, that knee is fighting because it wants to help out. It's a friendly knee. And I need it to be an enemy knee. Woo. Okay. Every now and then I look down at my whiteboard and go, why was that a plan? Now, you can hold the wall if you want for the next one. I'm going to drop it down a tiny bit, not too much. And I'm going to try and go back. If you need the wall, I don't want you to lean all the way. You are going to lean, if your body is at 12 o'clock now, 11 or 1, whichever way you want to look at the clock. So you're up, you're tucked, your shoulders are back, and you go. I am trying again to keep the hips here. It is so easy to turn. And if you look at that kneecap when I do that, it's having to twist, which means your knees eventually are just going to kill. Pull up, draw, that's it. Woo. Pull. And I'm using a flat, drive heel. No turn out. Gotta get in there, guys. Belly tight. Your back start to hurt. Squeeze your waist, squeeze your belly. Usually if your back starts to ache, you know you've lost your technique. So take that as a nice little red flashy light that you've let go here or here or here or here. So use any little discomfort to figure out what you need to correct. Okay, so we're coming up, we're lined up. This bit comes under, draw that tight zip up, put the tight belt on, tight as trousers ever. And I'm pushing straight back with the heel. I have a natural turnout. My foot wants to go that way, but I'm trying to keep it straight. And if you're putting it on the floor, try not to come into the floor. Yeah? Woo. Come on, guys. Belly tight, come on. Oh. Shake it out. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the next one. Then, when we have done these, we are going to get the mat out and get down onto the mat. We are almost at the end of our time sessions. So, thumb tight. We're going to be using the clock from now on. Ready? A weighted clock never moves, yeah? Push. Good. And the hardest part here is this bit. So if you want to put your hands on your hips, see what I mean? There's one hip, there's the other. That should be like that. Oh. Now I'm trying to push through here. I'm not going to lead with the foot. That's easy. Lead with the band. Lead with the band. Not too bad with that band. Woo. Come on. Go, let it go. Good. You got another round of that because that was alternate legs. I want to make sure you get the full amount of those legs going. Come on. I'm timing it. Oh. And again. Take it out. Come on. I'm really driving and I'm trying to keep this as still as you can. If you can feel any rotation, pull your leg tight, squeeze your bum tight first, then come up the centre. A lot of people squeeze here and they forget the grounding section. You're going to use your whole body almost for every exercise. Woo. 1, 2, 1, good job. Yes, grab that mat. Woo. Grab it, put it on the floor. No more tiny cloth, just tiny me. Tiny, tiny me. Ready? Let's get down. Lie straight. Hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. Clam it out. Push against that back. Push. Come on, let's go. Woo. It's very easy to work within the band. This is comfy. This is not. Come on. When you get to where that band resists, that's when you push against it. Okay? That is when you push against it. Woo! Sweat running. I hope. Let's hope so. Come on. Woo-hoo! Let's go, let's go, let's go, push, push. Woo. Come on, I'm watching the clock, don't worry. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Woo. You ready? We're gonna go. Now, if you brought the band up too high and you can't feel any pressure, slide it down. We're all built differently. Woo. Push, push, push. it. It's got to be worth doing. And you're squeezing right the inner side of the bottom glute muscle. The closest bit to the gap. Come on. Not there yet. Not yet there. Woo. Feels like you should be, I know. And I'm watching that clock, I promise. I'm not cheating you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swivel. And swivel should all have holes in the middle of our mats. With the amount of times we swivel around them. Now, what we're going to do, you have to be very conscious that first of all you're up, not down, and then when you lift the leg, it's level. Not down or up, level pulse. So I'm pushing against it, but I'm not letting my foot drop. Ooh, gosh, that hurts. Don't collapse. Don't collapse. 7, 8, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Come on. Ready? Knees in, hips level, leg up. Don't let the foot go. 3, 2, 1, and push. Whole leg. No leading with the foot, dropping the knee, pushing from here to level line. Woo. Come on. This one kills pretty much straight away. Am I kind to you? Ow. Woo. Burning. Oh yeah. Kind of. Now, you're starting to wonder when we're ever going to stop. Don't worry, we are. I'm watching that clock just as much as you're hoping I am. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down. Oh my days. Yes, what? Swivel. We're getting into those legs today. I'm going to move mine down a tiny bit. If you lose resistance, you probably need, you can get the bands in light, medium and heavy. So if you take the band down, they become too loose or you lose the resistance and you've got 2 bands, you can change, you don't have to. Flat foot, open body. Ready? Pull up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. One of the main things in this class that I want you to focus on is this. I see people here technically beautiful and then they're all crunched round. Open. So much easier to breathe. Look down your body. Flat foot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Oh, good job. Also, remember, if you need to grab your water, grab your water. Don't wait for me to tell you to do it. Right, you ready? We're going over. Woo. Normal glute bridges. Feel your heel with your fingers. Find your fist distance gap. You don't start with your knees touching. If you struggle, grab a tennis ball, your dog ball, whatever, and put it there. Your legs should have that gap. Okay? If they're dropping in and out, you should press against here. Here we go. 1, 2. Woo. Can't see my clock because I've steamed up so much. Woo. Love your butt. Now you can see I'm not going fast because I'm trying to focus on squeeze, lift, lower, release, rather than this, which isn't using my butt at all. Squeeze, lift, lower, down. Squeeze, lift, lower, down. Squeeze, push. And you should try and get those hips as high as you can. If you're doing this, you're kind of lifting from here and you're not getting anything. Sometimes slow and steady really does win the race. Nearly there. One more. Good. So I don't want you to necessarily go really, really fast if it means that you're throwing your body around. Right, going to take it a little bit wider. And you're going to go up, push out, come in and down. Now push from here. Yeah? So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up, open. Up, open. Up, open. Up, open. Woo. I'm working my way up my mat. I don't know about you. Woo. Don't let those feet roll. Come on, one more. Good, great. I'm going to turn my back to you so you can see the next one. It looks so easy, but it's really I quite like this radiator. It's handy, isn't it? Your legs are just going to go out, pulse, and back. Check your leg line. So you're going to go 1, 2. You're not going to go 1, 2. Yeah, here we go. So out of time with the music, just pretend. We can't go double time, it's too fast. Real time is too slow. So we're going to go at achievable bodies time. You should feel it. Catch. And catch. Woo. There it is. Come on. Now you're starting to get it. Want to make it more difficult? Flatten the feet. So you've got something balanced on top. Come on! We got a big, big world. Woo! We can feel this going. We can feel it. Oh, 10 seconds. I can feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, in. Now the next time, keep your feet flat rather than pointed. You're going to take it out and pulse. You really have to watch your knee. I know that's my elbow, don't worry. No soggy. Okay, so, ready. Flat feet. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin drawn in. Here we go. Woo. You should feel this in your belly as well. Well, I'm counting, I promise. Watch those knees. You're going to start getting like this in a minute. Just not a good look. Woo. Oh, I've lost my pulse. There we go. I lost my pulse. Come on. No, I know. Come on. Because I'm doing it with you, so I know. Come on. on, you've got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my days. Who would have thought that would have been quite so painful? Up we get. On the next one, you can do full arm or elbows. That really is your choice. Here, though, I want you to make sure you are hook and not the beautiful description. All of those technical terms I'm sure you don't understand. So, you brace out of your shoulders, you tilt and you pull and you go with those legs. I'm going to go half on my full, half on my elbows so that you can see. Square arm, shoulders, so you're not here, you're here. This goes up. Watch the foot, we're not doing that way. Which is very difficult if you've got a natural turn out. Come on. Get the grab. Woo! Good sign, that's what I tell myself. 6, 7, last 2, 1. You can get that almost cramp feeling on 1 or 2 exercises that we do in my classes. You just have to learn the difference between hamstring reaction and cramp. So if I do the other side, on my elbows, I'm still trying to maintain that line. So if I'm on my elbows, I'm not like this. This goes away, this lifts up, and you push. Woo! Come on. Come on. There's the cramp coming. So they've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! When it starts to tweak, that's when you keep going. So if you're doing an exercise and you can't feel it, you need to do an adaptation to make it harder, or more of them, or if you're working with weights, bang those weights up. Hydrants. Square off, push away from the whole of the side of your leg. Now you can do it like this if you prefer, as long as you're not dropping into it. Belly tight, hand under. You have 4 more, that's it. 3, 2, and let out, 1. Ah! You ready? Turn around like a little cat on a blanket. Ready? Shoulders. Bum. Whoop. Go. Come on. And again. And again. Please stop saying and again back. That's what, come on. Come on. 2 more. 1 more. Yes. Woo. We've got to get into every section. There isn't just one butt muscle. You've got loads in here. You've got to try and fire them all off equally so that you end up with a good support system for your lower back. Right. Here we go. Sit up. Now when you sit up, you're not going to do anything particularly here, but what I want you to do is start with pressure already on the legs. So if I have my legs in here, I can't feel the pressure of the band. I'm going to open my toes and then let my heels follow. Now I can feel that the band wants me to drop my legs in, and that is what we're going to fight against on the sit-ups. Arm position is yours. Some people think the band helps them because they're focusing on pushing, keeping their legs open, rather than getting that Charleston leg. Anybody that knows me knows what I'm going to say next. Exhale, eyes open, look at the wall in front of you, above your eye line. Give yourself every opportunity to get a good sit-up. If you stop exhaling, you stop moving, like this. Okay? It's all there for you. 2 more. 1 more. The sit-up is about technique. Exhale, eyes open, look where you want to go. Focus on keeping the legs straight, the shoulders down. 90% of the sit-up is done for you with that. Right, we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Legs open. Now my legs want to go like that, so I'm going to get it wide enough that I'm fighting it. Here we go. Don't let them come back in, come on. Talk to me. Tell me how much it hurts. Watch those knees. Are they coming in? Push them out. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Oh, let them down. Right. Simple for the moment. Drop. Drop. Don't follow. If you have to hold that leg to hold it still, you hold it. Woo! Come on. Steady. Hips, shoulders line. Belly tight. Waist tight. Up. Drop. 2, 3, 4. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, both. Push. Push. Come on, work against it. Don't let this move. It looks so simple if you watch someone doing this. But boy, can you feel it. Woo. 8, 7, 6, 5. Well, it should be burning. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Right, take them off. Feel nice. Last one. Going to get your little press up going. Now I'm going to stay on my knees for the demonstration bit of this. I will go up towards the end, but I want to break it down for you. So, you would not imagine that this could help with your press up, but it can. Here. Yeah? Not right up. Around the back of the tricep, so that it makes you push your arms out. When you come up, you've got natural resistance. Don't bring it in here where the band is loose. Take it to shoulder width. Take your knees back till you're on all fours, then rock forward until you're in plank. Bum under, not here. Here, lift your feet up. No forward and back. Down and up. Yeah? Down and up. If I don't see you, come back here. Yeah? You don't drop the head. 4 more. Keep your bum tucked under. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And come back. You should be shoulder to knee should be a straight line. No tabletop position. What they used to call lady press ups. Okay? You want to be in a straight line. So if you're here, you're not working your chest very much at all, but you are hurting your back. If you're here, look at your shoulders. Yeah? Your shoulders won't like you. You should be going straight down and straight up. The more you go forward and back, the more you're going to make your technique worse. So check your straight line. Let's do another 8. This stops you hanging your head down as well, so you don't look like a depressed turtle. Okay, arms out. Here, not here. Tuck your butt under. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Pull your belly up. 2, 1. Then push back. Woo. Take the band off. Stretch the arms away. Push your butt back onto your heels. Tuck your toes under. Push your butt back on your heels. And really try and stretch out, but keep the forearms off the floor if you can. Going to try and give you some stretchy music. Let's see if we can do it. It may not want to. Okay? Heel yourself up. Doesn't want to. Come up. Take a step forward with the right leg or the left leg. Weight knee over heel and push back into the heel of the leg out the back. I see a lot of people do this. That's not stretching anything. That is going to hurt your front knee. So that is here, that tucks, and you push back. Then you drop, and you change. Trying to sit into this gap here. I bend the back knee, I lose the stretch in the calf. Come up. If you need to hold on to a wall for your quad stretch, you grab that wall. You're going to be tall. Everything is lifted, no collapsing down. This leg comes back. I want you to feel that knee touch the other knee. Squeeze your bum tight. You should pull up the front of your leg and into your hip flexor. That's what it's supposed to feel like. You are meant to feel stretches. Change the leg. So if you're holding your leg, you've not got anything, there's nothing. So I'm going to bring this knee back to its mate, then I'm going to lift and squeeze my hips forward. Now I can feel my thigh, which is what you're aiming for. Take it down. Take the arm up. Drop it so that it sits in between your shoulder blades. Elbow is open. Try and grab it, lift and lean. Not putting the elbow round. Also not dropping through the hip. You're leaning over. Change. So if you push the hip out, you're going to hurt your back. And if you roll forward, you're not going to stretch a tricep. You're just going to trap in here. And then you'll lean and you'll think you're there, but I bet if you really lean, you can go further. It's my tight side. Shoulders. Now we're going to try and open the chest. So when I see people doing this, I see them do this. Right, then you've got your head stuck out, and you've got no neck. So shoulders back and down, head up, chin slightly high. Reach back. If you lift your chest up, your arms go back. And you'll feel it, and it will change the longer you stay there. But obviously if your head's down, you're going to pull your muscles against the chest and it becomes uncomfortable. If your head is out, you're putting tension on the back of your neck. And forward. Gap. Belly in, bum under. Okay, so no, yeah. Reach. My arms coming through the screen to you. My back is pushing towards her. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Half rolls. As instructors, we are told never to teach full head rolls. So, whilst I can't stop you, I can't teach you. 2 more. 1 more. Center look up. Well, my bandits, you did it. Hopefully that you'll know tomorrow, or even more the next 2 days, that you've done it. Good job. Any questions, you know where to find me. I'm here for you. Keep taking care of yourselves, okay? See you back in the studio really soon. Take care.